Hi, my name is Derek and I'm 51 years old. I'm in a race right now. The race against age, okay? It's not rage against the machine, it's rage against age. Running in your 50s. What's that like? It's just such a beautiful day. I had to get out here and film this. It's just gorgeous. And it's January. And the drone. Had to launch the drone on the river, right? Running in our 50s. Let's talk about that. Now, what I'm about to tell you is going to be depressing, okay? But stay with me. It gets better. This video has a happy ending. As we get older, we have lower levels of hormones, our max heart rate decreases, our VO2 max decreases, we have a decrease in muscle mass, and a decrease in elasticity, tendon elasticity, and an increase in stiffness. I know, depressing, right? Sorry. But, so yeah, that's all really news, right? Okay, but there have been scientific studies that have shown that there are many things that we can do to slow the decline. In fact, there are many people, there are many runners and many fitness folks who've actually improved and set PRs in their 50s. But it's been scientifically proven that our bodies are highly adaptable no matter what our age is, even late in life. For example, they have shown that mitochondria, which is it's like the powerhouse of our cells, okay? It converts food to energy in the form of ATP. The scientific studies have actually shown that you can actually expand your mitochondrial function even in your 50s, 60s, and 70s. So your body's that adaptable. So you can teach and train and actually expand your body to convert energy more efficiently even this late in life. Studies have even shown that we can increase our capillary density even late in life. I do think another massive factor is the mind over matter type thing, but I'm just talking about the body. I'm just talking about us physically for this episode. But you know, there's a lot of things that we can do to lessen the decline, okay? So things that I am doing. So overall general picture, I'm trying to exercise and run smart, not hard. Around 45, that's what I've started to do, whether I wanted to or not. I set my 8K when I was 43 at the Shamrock Run, and I did it in a 6:54. So that's my 8K PR, but there's no way I could run that now. No way. So I'm gonna do the Shamrock Run here coming up in a couple of months, and I haven't been training for it. That's another thing I'm starting to do, is not to use the word train so much, okay? I'm using exercise and fitness, and I'm just not training so much, okay? Maybe that's because I don't have a goal right now. That probably is why. But I'm afraid if I had a goal, a very, very aggressive goal, I would maybe injure myself. And that's the worst case. That's the worst thing you can do, right? I'm gonna run the Shamrock Run here in a couple of months, and I'll probably do like an 8:30, maybe between an 8 and an 8:30 minute pace, hopefully. That'd be nice. I'm not training for it, and I'm typically like around a 9 minute or 9 to 9:30 pace runner. So the things that I have been doing for a very long time is hydration, okay? Hydration is key. I try and drink a gallon of water every single day. Another thing I'm doing is I'm taking shot blocks with me on almost every single run now. So I have shot blocks, which are electrolytes, right? But you know, shot blocks are basically expensive gummy bears, right? You know, in the shape of a cube, okay? But they do contain carbs and sugar and electrolytes, okay? So I'm doing more of that. But by exercising and running smart and not hard, you're gonna avoid injury. I mean, that's the key to all of this, right? Is avoiding injury, you know? That way we're able to build upon what we have. Another thing that I do is I take more time to recover. I used to lift back to back. I used to back-to-back days. I'd run back-to-back days. I'm not really doing that anymore. So I am, my times per week that I run is quite a bit less, actually. So I'm running, I would say, 2 to 3 times a week. What I'm doing instead with my time is I am stretching and strengthening, either at the gym or at home. I'm a 24-hour fitness member. I got a Black Friday special. I only pay 20 bucks a month there. So I had to pay for the whole year, but it's not even 20 bucks a month. It's a great deal. So highly suggested. I love that gym. Anyway, but I'm also changing my metrics, okay? It's no longer about pace. You know, it used to be like just pace. It was pace only. But now instead of pace, it's more on time and miles. Another thing I've started doing in the last few years is warm-up stretching, okay? In particular, dynamic stretching. I'll do 2 or 3 different dynamic stretches before I head out. And then after the run, yeah, I will do cool down stretches, and they'll be static. And so I do that as well after every single run. But I think the biggest change that I've made since getting older, and this is fairly recent, is that I'm focusing more on strength training. I'm spending a lot more time at gym, a lot more time on the living room rug, stretching and strengthening with many different exercises. And I'm gonna go through those on this channel as well. You know, I just realized I was like pretty serious during this whole video, huh? But hey, you are so awesome for watching. I can't thank you enough. Please, the thumbs up means a whole lot with the algorithm, please. And please leave a comment below. Are you in your 50s? Are you running? Are you thinking about starting to run? Are you a master athlete? So I'd love to know. Please communicate. I promise to respond. I will. Thanks so much.